All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Akakwadash. Double honors to the elders of GMS Ruel. Peace, salutation to Lake Akim on the four corners, pushing the truth and sincerity. Peace and pushing, pushing his peace and truth and sincerity. Peace be unto you, and Shalom. So this lesson is I want to get into about how the Most High He reveals His secrets unto the servants and prophets. All right, and the prophets are going to basically tell the secrets. The some secrets, is really for the elect anyways. But we're going to tell the secrets on the highways and hedges, even to those who we already understand is not going to get it. But the thing is that getting the blood off your hands. I'm gonna start with Amos 3, I believe it's 7. If it's not, I know I'm off by like two verses. Amos. All right, Amos chapter 3, verse 7. Yep. Surely Yahweh will do nothing but revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. Who are the servants, the prophets? The elect. The Most High is going to reveal his secrets to his prophets. Now, the prophets aren't just 12, because when the Most High was amongst the 12, Yahweh Shai was amongst the 12. Mark chapter 4, verse 9, they asked him, excuse me, why speakest into the multitude in parables? And he told them why, because he basically said it's not for them to get it. It's not for them to understand. And also, it goes into how they couldn't have been of the elect themselves. They had to be just your common people. So the Most High reveals to his elect the secrets. That's why everybody couldn't understand the song. The elect of the elect could understand the song. The 144,000. See if I can grab that. Revelation should be 14. Yep. I'm gonna start with verse 1. Revelations 14:1. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his father's name written in their foreheads. And I heard a voice from heaven, as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps. And they sung as it were a new song before the throne, and before the four beasts and the elders. And no man could learn that song, but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. Now, does it mean only 144,000 are going to be redeemed? No. But the only people that can learn that full song were the 144,000. There's some people that can get certain, they just can get salvation. Women. There's going to be women that's going to be saved. That don't mean that they understand the deep, dark mysteries and the secrets. They understand it's enough to be saved, or maybe they gave a prophet a cup of water, or they did some other great miracle, or shall I say, a great work for the ministry to help. So everybody's not going to get this full song, even if you want to. Only the 144,000. And now, let me skip over to Matthew chapter 15. This is Snow 16. Matthew 16. In verse 13. When Yahushua came into the coast of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, saying, whom do men say that I, the Son of Man, am? So Yahweh Shai is proposing a question. So there's talks about him. People know this guy is not a regular guy. So they're asking amongst themselves, or so he Yahweh Shai is asking, I know you've heard the talks. So who do they say that I am? And this is what Peter answers. Verse 14, and they said, some say that thou art John the Baptist, which is that's crazy. That's insane. How is he John the Baptist? Did not John the Baptist baptize? That's crazy. Some say thou art John the Baptist, some Elias, and others Jeremiah, which is Jeremiah. Elias is Elijah. And what's funny is John the Baptist is Elijah. And others Jeremiah, or one of the prophets. So they're saying he's one of the prophets. But guess what? They had all the guesses in the world, but they were wrong. Verse 15. He saith unto them, but whom say ye that I am? So who do you say I am? Simon Peter answered and said, thou art the Hamashiach, or the Christ, the Son of the living God. Yahushua answered and said unto him, blessed art thou, Simon Barjona, for flesh and blood have not revealed it unto thee, but my Father which is in heaven. So no man told you this. My Father in heaven told you. He revealed it unto you. And that's a blessing. Flesh and blood talking about man didn't tell you, and you just say, okay, yeah, I'm following it. The Most High, going back to Most High revealing his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. Everybody can't get this truth. Everybody can't get the secrets. You can tell them the secret, and there'll be people that scoff at it. And what's funny is people that can't get it. There's a lot of people that want to get it, but no, they can't get it, and they trying to get it so hard, but they can't. And it's like, no, it's not for you. So the Most High, he is selective with who he decides to sup with. I'm gonna go to Songs of Solomon. It should be chapter 5. No, it's chapter 4. Songs of Solomon, chapter 4, verse 10 through 12. How fair, verse this Song of Solomon is 4 and 10. How fair is thy love, my sister, my spouse? How much better is thy love than wine, and the smell of thine ointments than all spices. Spices referring to the scriptures. Thy lips, O my spouse. Because if you with your spouse, a lot of times, if anybody know your secret is going to be your spouse. That's who you're going to have an intimate relationship out of anybody in this whole world. You're going to get no more intimate than being actually inside your spouse and having children with her. That's the most intimate as you can be. Thy lips, O my spouse, drop as the honeycomb. The honeycomb is talking about the scriptures. Honey and milk are under thy tongue, and the smell of thy garments is like the smell of Lebanon. A garden enclosed is my sister. Now, a garden enclosed is talking about the inner circle of the elect. Everybody outside is on outside, and they're not privy to the secrets, even though we're proclaiming the secrets, and they still can't get it. But that garden that's enclosed is talking about the inner circle of the elect. Verse 12 again, a garden enclosed is my sister, my spouse. The spouses is talking about how we're married to the scriptures. A spring shut up, a fountain sealed. The fountain sealed meaning it's from the seal meaning it's not for everybody. If I give you a letter and I put a seal on it, if somebody break that seal, guess what? It wasn't meant for them. If that seal is open, then it's open. But that seal was meant for you. And though this truth is meant for us to get us out of here. And on that note, I hope this has been edifying. I want to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to Elders GMS Ruel. Peace, salutations, and shalom.